Imagine a little boy who sold newspapers just to help his family survive. He had no rich parents, no powerful connections, no expensive education. But one day, that same boy became the president of India. Not because he was born lucky, but because he refused to give up. This is not just the story of Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam. This is the story of what one dream can do. By the end of this video, you'll understand why millions still call him the people's president and why his life can completely change the way you think about success. Whenever we hear the name Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam, we remember a humble man with simple clothes, a beautiful smile, and inspiring words. But behind that smile was a life full of struggles, failures, sacrifices, and incredible achievements. Today, let's travel through his life, from a small island in Tamil Nadu to the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Chapter 1, The Boy from Rameswaram. Childhood Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam was born on October 15, 1931 in Rameswaram, Tamil Nadu. His family was not rich. His father, Jainul Abdin, owned a small boat. His mother, Ashiyama, was a kind woman who always fed hungry people, even when food was limited. Money was always short. Sometimes they struggled to buy basic things, but they never lost their values. Young Kalam learned something very important from his parents. Honesty is more valuable than money. Selling newspapers. During World War II, newspapers became an important source of information. Little Kalam started helping distribute newspapers before going to school. Every morning, he woke up before sunrise, worked, then attended school. Imagine that. While most children were sleeping, he was already working. Chapter 2. The Dream Begins. Kalam loved studying, but one subject attracted him more than anything else, and that is science, especially the sky, birds, airplanes. He wondered, how do birds fly? Can humans fly higher? His science teacher once explained flight using birds flying over the sea. That single lesson changed his life forever. Sometimes, one teacher, one sentence, one moment can change an entire future. Chapter 3, College Struggles After School. He joined St. Joseph's College. Later, he entered the Madras Institute of Technology. But there was a problem. The fees were too high. His family couldn't afford them. His sister sold her gold jewelry just so her brother could continue studying. Imagine the pressure. Someone sacrifices everything for you. Would you give up? Never. Neither did Kalam. He worked harder than ever before. Chapter 4, First Failure. Kalam wanted to become an Air Force pilot. It was his biggest dream. He reached the final selection. Only 8 candidates were chosen. He finished 9th, one rank away. His dream was over. He was heartbroken. He questioned himself, but instead of giving up, he accepted reality. Later he said, sometimes failure redirects you towards something even greater, and history proved him right. Chapter 5, The Scientist of India. Kalam joined DRDO. Later, he moved to ISRO. There, he became part of India's space mission. Many launches failed. People criticized them, but Kalam never blamed others. He accepted responsibility. Years later, India successfully launched the SLV-3 satellite. It was a proud moment. The country celebrated. Failure had finally become success. Chapter 6. The Missile Man. Now came the chapter that changed Indian history. Kalam led India's missile programs, Agni, Prithvi, Akash, Nag. These projects strengthened India's defense. People started calling him the Missile Man of India. But despite all his achievements, he remained humble. No luxury, no pride, just hard work. Chapter 7. Pokhran Nuclear Test. In 1998, India conducted the Pokhran nuclear tests. It was one of the country's biggest scientific achievements. The entire operation was kept secret. Kalam played a major role. The whole world noticed India. It showed that India could stand confidently among powerful nations. Chapter 8, The People's President in 2002. Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam became the President of India, but unlike many leaders, he never changed. He loved meeting students. He answered their questions. He encouraged them to dream big. He believed the future of India sits inside classrooms. Children loved him. Teachers respected him. Citizens trusted him. That's why he became the people's president. Chapter 9, His Simple Life. Even after becoming president, he owned very few personal belongings. No expensive lifestyle, no unnecessary luxury. He spent most of his time reading, writing, teaching, and inspiring young people. He often said, "Dream is not what you see while sleeping. Dream is something that does not let you sleep." Chapter 10, The Last Lecture. On July 27, 2015, at the age of 83, Dr. Kalam traveled to Shillong. He was giving a lecture at IIM Shillong. The topic was Creating a Livable Planet Earth. While speaking to students, he suddenly collapsed. Doctors tried everything, but he could not be saved. Think about that. He didn't die in comfort. He didn't retire from inspiring people. He passed away doing what he loved most, teaching. Lessons from his life. Lesson 1. Your background doesn't decide your future. Your determination does. Lesson 2. Failures are not the end. They are preparation. Lesson 3. Never stop learning. Education is the greatest investment. Lesson 4. Stay humble. Success without humility has no value. Lesson 5. Dream big. Even impossible dreams become possible through hard work. Imagine that little newspaper boy looking at the sky, dreaming of flying. He didn't become a pilot. Instead, he helped an entire nation fly higher. That's the power of believing in yourself. Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam left us many books, many inventions, many speeches, but his greatest gift was hope. Hope that every ordinary child can become extraordinary. His story reminds us that success doesn't begin with money. It begins with a dream, a decision, and the courage to never quit. If Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam's story inspired you, type "I will dream big" in the comments. Share this video with every student, every dreamer, and every young person who thinks success is only for the rich. And if you want more inspiring biographies and life-changing stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Remember Dr. Kalam's message. Dream, dream, dream. Dreams transform into thoughts, and thoughts result in action.